Hey, boys and girls, this is for Friday's IXL. This is BB1, Interpret Tables. So what you want to do here is all about reading tables and like, hey, do I get it? Can I read the frequency table? Can I not? Okay, that's basically what it comes down to. You need to take your time and you need to observe the words or listen to the words. Okay, so now listen to this. While working as a summer camp counselor, Liz monitored how many candy necklaces each child made. Now it says here, how many children made at least one candy necklace? Now this is the hard part about this. You got to pay attention to the language. They made at least one candy necklace. Meaning, could they have made more? Yeah, they could have. So they could have made one or more. Okay, the least amount they made was one. So now, these are the candy necklaces made. Okay, and this is how many times it happened. Okay, so 3 children made 1, 6 children made 2, 13 made 3, 20 made 4, 12 made 5, and 8 made 6. So what you want to do is you want to take those numbers. So you're going to get your calculator out and you're going to add together those frequencies. So I'm going to add together 3 plus 6 plus 13 plus 20 plus 12 plus 8. So 62 children made at least one candy necklace. So the hardest part is going to be deciphering how to read those things like at least or more than, like that kind of thing. All right, so here's one that's more than. All right, so let's take a look at this. It says a reporter counted the number of masks local artists made for this year's masquerade ball. How many artists made more than 5 masks? So it says more than 5. So it has to be more than 5. It can't be 5 or less. So it looks like only 7 made more than 5, because more than 5 would be 6. Okay, so our answer would be 7 there. So it's all about reading the language of the table. That's the difficult part about this IXL, reading the language of the table. The coach of the academic bowl recorded the scores in a trivia game to determine who would represent the school at the regional competition. So it says how many people scored less than 7. So here's our scores. Now less than 7 would mean 6 and 5. So how many people is this? Well, it's 9 and 12, and we add that together. 9 plus 12 is 21. Perfect. All right, I'm going to jump a level here. Now, if you notice when I jump the level, let's see what happens here. So now we just get some more information here. It says a transportation analyst compared various bridges tolls. So if you're going on a bridge to these different locations here, this is how much a truck would pay to cross the bridge versus a car. So they want to know how much higher is the toll for a truck on the San Mateo Bridge than on the Tacoma Narrows Bridge. So we're talking about a truck. That's the first thing we want to know. And we're talking about on San Mateo, which is here, so that's $6. And then we're talking about on the Tacoma Narrows. So those are the two numbers we need, 6 and 4. Now that I know that, we want to know how much higher is the toll for the truck on the San Mateo Bridge than the Tacoma Narrows Bridge. Well, you would do 6 take away 4, which would be 2. So just remember, because it said how much more, I did 6 minus 4. Okay, let me just undo this real quick. 6 minus 4, which gives me 2. Okay, that's it. Very simple. So when you get past the first medal, they're just going to start asking you questions where it's going to have you have to either subtract sometime, maybe add. Sometimes they're going to throw in one like this. So let me just clear this picture out. It says, for a math project, Raymond recorded how many students were wearing a t-shirt, polo, shirt, sweatshirt, sweater, or turtleneck. All right, so it said, did fewer children wear turtlenecks or sweatshirts? So, did fewer children. So, how many children wore turtlenecks? You're going to have to add 65 plus 48. So they have 113 here. And then what was the other one? Sweatshirts, I got to add 18 and 64. 18 plus 64. So that would be 82.